Well, how's fall camp for you?
It's been great. I think the best thing I've seen is just the group coming together. I think we got eight to nine guys that can step in at any time and play and be effective out there. And I think, the first group we got rolling right now and the guys that we're working in, I think, if we keep staying on the track that we're going and just keep going up, no down days, I think that we're going to be a very effective unit up front. I think we can win a lot of games with the way we're going. So.
How much more comfortable are you now compared to the spring to where you are now?
I was very comfortable in the spring. I think even getting another however many months it was in the summer, more install, more weight room, kind of getting the feel of how things work here offensively. I think it's a game changer. Now, going into the fall, I feel great. There's normally I don't really miss a whole lot of ID and stuff, so it's good to get in early. Transferring in January, getting here, and then being able to have that spring ball. And then the summer. So you go over like 3 to 4 installs. So you're pretty, by the time like we are now, I'm pretty locked in, know what to do. So.
Which is better, you think, center or guard for you?
Right now I like center. I like being able to take charge and bring people up and make them play at a high level. I think I bring a lot of intensity. Some people think I'm a psychopath. You can ask our O-line coach, everyone in the room, they think I'm crazy. But, I think that's, with that at center, I think if you have someone there that's always pushing the group and doing what we need to do, the sky's the limit for us with the talent we got, from Logan, a veteran, captain, the PJ, draft pick. So I think we got all the talent. I think just the intensity and the energy that, I can bring at center for sure can help us out a lot. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, where does that edge come from? You've always had that, played with it?
I've always said there's only one way to play this game, and it's intense, it's passion, and it's physicality. And that's something I've done ever since I was little. It's just, my dad played at Colorado. He's always been the same way. He just always raised me playing football. There's only one way to play the game, especially at this position. It's such a physical and demanding position up front. And the physicality, the passion, the intensity is something that, I've always had. Take that through in life. Obviously, if you're in the workplace, you got to kind of not be too much of a psycho, but on the football field, man, you got to cut it loose. There's always been taught there's only one way to do it. So.
You try to get under defensive lineman's skin and things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can ask Emba. He probably hates me every day, but it's what makes us better. So, yeah.
Who hates you?
Emba, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I go against every day. So.
Quite the culture clash there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
2 different worlds, so yeah, no doubt.
What have you seen from the culture of the offensive line room, just as a whole, you guys getting together and things like that?
Yeah, I think this is the best O-line room I've been around as far as, coming together and being able to, coming in 2 weeks into transferring in here, you got guys like Logan, guys like PJ, who've been here for a little bit, and they've been able to build and establish a culture that's easy for guys like me and Addison to come in and feel welcome and fit in well. And I think Coach Justice does a great job facilitating that. I think it's definitely the best O-line room I've been around, just coming together and everyone, we're all brothers. We go every day. We go to bat every day for each other. It's got to be like that on the field and off the field. So.
Awesome. Thanks.